Have you ever wondered how far back our ancestral lineage could be traced? It's a question that has captivated us for centuries, driving us to delve into the mysteries of human ancestry. Among the countless clues we've unearthed, the Y chromosome, the hereditary factor determining male sex, stands as a pivotal piece of this puzzle. This strand of our genetic code serves as a roadmap guiding us back through the annals of our shared history. So, what if we told you that scientists have discovered a Y chromosome lineage that predates the oldest known anatomically modern human fossils? Imagine the surprise when a DNA sample from an African American man living in South Carolina revealed an unexpected lineage. This was not just another routine genetic analysis, it was the beginning of a remarkable journey into the deepest roots of our human ancestry. The DNA sample was initially submitted to the National Geographic Genographic Project, a large-scale endeavor aimed at tracing the migratory history of the human species. The project makes use of genetic markers, telltale signs in our DNA that can help determine lineage and ancestral origins. However, when the sample from South Carolina was processed, none of the genetic markers used to assign lineages to known Y chromosome groupings were found. This was a puzzle, a tantalizing hint that the sample might hold a secret, and so the DNA sample was sent to Family Tree DNA for a more detailed analysis. Family Tree DNA is a company known for its work in genetic testing and genealogy, helping individuals trace their family roots through DNA analysis. The task at hand was to sequence the Y chromosome in the sample, to read its genetic code letter by letter. This is no small task. The Y chromosome has about 59 million base pairs, the building blocks of DNA, yet the team was determined to uncover the mystery. As the sequence began to emerge, it became clear that this was no ordinary Y chromosome. The usual markers, the signposts that geneticists use to navigate the vast landscape of the human genome, were absent. Instead, there were new, unfamiliar sequences. This was uncharted territory, a new branch in the human family tree that had remained hidden until now. The researchers were astounded. The Y chromosome in the sample had branched off from the common human lineage much earlier than any previously known. It was like finding a long-lost cousin from a branch of the family that no one knew existed. This DNA sample held a secret that no one anticipated, a lineage that didn't fit anywhere on the existing Y chromosome tree. This was not just a new chapter in the story of human evolution, it was an entirely new book waiting to be written. Decoding the DNA sequence was no small task, with over 240,000 base pairs of the Y chromosome to analyze. At the helm of this daunting endeavor was Fernando Mendez, a postdoctoral researcher in Hammer's lab. Mendez and his team had been handed a puzzle that was about to rewrite what we knew about the human Y chromosome lineage. The Y chromosome is a unique piece of our genetic puzzle. Unlike other human chromosomes, it does not exchange genetic material with others, making it a treasure trove for tracing ancestral relationships. This is where the concept of mutations comes into play. Think of mutations as unique genetic markers passed down from generation to generation, much like a family heirloom. If two Y chromosomes carry the same mutation, they share a common paternal ancestor at some point in the past. It's like finding the same antique clock in two separate households, indicating a shared lineage. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. The number of differing mutations between two Y chromosomes can provide an estimate of when their common ancestor lived. It's akin to piecing together a family tree, except this tree spans hundreds of thousands of years, and the branches are measured in mutations. Mendez and his team were about to embark on a journey through time, guided by the mutations in this unique Y chromosome. The task was monumental. Each mutation had to be meticulously identified, cataloged, and compared to known Y chromosome groupings. What they found was nothing short of astonishing. This particular Y chromosome didn't fit anywhere on the existing tree. It was a lineage that had branched off before the first appearance of anatomically modern humans in the fossil record. It was a branch that was about to extend our knowledge of the human Y chromosome lineage by almost 70%. The more mutations that differ between two Y chromosomes, the farther back in time the common ancestor lived. And this particular Y chromosome was about to take us on a journey far back in time. The results of the analysis were nothing short of groundbreaking. The research team at the University of Arizona had uncovered something truly remarkable. They had discovered that this newly identified lineage diverged from previously known Y chromosomes about 338,000 years ago. To put that into perspective, that's a time when anatomically modern humans had not even evolved yet. This finding was momentous. It pushed back the time the last common Y chromosome ancestor lived by almost 70%. That's not just a minor adjustment, it's a seismic shift in our understanding of human genetic history. It's like finding out your family tree has an extra branch that you never knew existed, and this branch reaches back to a time before the family itself was thought to have originated. The Y chromosome, unlike other human chromosomes, does not exchange genetic material with other chromosomes. This makes it a reliable marker to trace ancestral relationships among contemporary lineages. If two Y chromosomes carry the same mutation, it indicates a shared common paternal ancestor at some point in the past. The more mutations that differ between two Y chromosomes, the farther back in time the common ancestor lived. This newly discovered Y chromosome carried mutations that no other Y chromosome carried. It was a genetic needle in a haystack, a unique lineage that branched off before the appearance of anatomically modern humans in the fossil record. The most striking feature of this research is that a consumer genetic testing company identified a lineage that didn't fit anywhere on the existing Y chromosome tree. This tree had been constructed based on perhaps 500,000 individuals or more. Nobody expected to find anything like this. The newly discovered Y chromosome variation was extremely rare. It was so rare that initially no other similar chromosomes could be found. But the researchers didn't stop there. They conducted a large database search looking for a needle in a haystack. They searched through millions of genetic markers looking for any that matched this unique Y chromosome. And then, success. They found a similar chromosome in the Mbo, a population living in a tiny area of western Cameroon in sub-Saharan Africa. This was surprising because previously the most diverged branches of the Y chromosome were found in traditional hunter-gatherer populations, such as pygmies and the Click-speaking Khoisan, who are considered to be the most diverged human populations living today. The discovery was so rare, in fact, that it was not until a large database search that a similar chromosome was found in the Mbo population of western Cameroon. This discovery isn't just about tracing our ancestry, it's about rewriting our understanding of human evolution. The discovery of this ancient Y chromosome lineage adds a new wrinkle to our understanding of human genetic history. It pushes back the timeline of our common paternal ancestor by almost 70%. This suggests that the human lineage is far older than we previously believed, predating the oldest known anatomically modern human fossils. The implications of this are far-reaching. It challenges the conventional narrative of human evolution. It means that our species may have been evolving separately for much longer than we thought. This discovery adds a new chapter to our story, one that begins hundreds of thousands of years earlier than we previously believed. Furthermore, this discovery challenges our understanding of who the most diverged human populations are. Traditionally, we believed that hunter-gatherer populations such as the pygmies and the Click-speaking Khoisan were the most diverged human populations. These groups have long been considered the most ancient, having branched off from the main human lineage at the earliest points in our history. But the identification of this new Y chromosome lineage in the Mbo, a population living in a tiny area of western Cameroon, suggests that we may need to rethink this. This new lineage doesn't just alter our understanding of human evolution, it also highlights the incredible diversity of the human species. It's a reminder that our genetic history is a complex tapestry, woven together from countless threads. Each new discovery, like this one, adds another thread to the tapestry, enriching our understanding of who we are and where we come from. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember you're not just looking at yourself, but hundreds of thousands of years of human history. Each one of us carries traces of this history in our DNA, a testament to the incredible journey of our species.